Hi. The Passmore Lodge, a project of the Slocan Valley Seniors Housing Society, was a project of the Rural Alternatives Research and Training Society, RARTS, when they reached out to the Passmore seniors 24 years ago. In 1995, shovels went into the ground in 1999, and this year we celebrated the amazing 20th anniversary of the Passmore Lodge, a beautiful 10-unit seniors housing project, and also the opening, and we also opened the 12-unit Slocan City Suites right close to Slocan Lake up the valley. You can read the wonderful history of this development on the Slocan Valley Seniors Housing Society webpage. Their About Us section, written, I believe, by Chair Rita Moyer, wonderful author, whose initial idea got us started with this whole project, and who has been back to lead the organization as the chair to greater success with a fabulous, eclectic group of volunteer board members. What is missing from that story is a small story I will tell here. In 1995, we were searching for money to build the Passmore Lodge. The land had been donated, and the people's energy had been gathered, but we needed the money for the wood to build. As we sat around the kitchen table at Ed and Lydia Kenya's log house in Valakan, asking the question of who and where we might find money, I popped up and said we should ask Ike Barbour, founder of Slocan Forest Products, who got his start with the mill in Slocan City. He made his initial fortune here. Perhaps he might give something back. And so we made an appointment, and Ann Harvey, our housing consultant, and I went down to Vancouver to Richmond to meet around Ike Barbour's big board table in his offices in Richmond. We told him the story of what we wanted to do for the elders in the Slocan Valley so that they could continue to live in their homes and in the valley when they aged, and how many people had been working on and designing the project, and that we needed $80,000 worth of wood to proceed. He asked, "How much of that do you want from me?" I looked him straight in the eye and I said, "All of it." He looked down and thought for a few moments, keeping us in deep suspense. And then he looked up and he said, "And I will give you my mill manager, who will go around to all the specialty mills in the area, and we will turn this into a showcase for British Columbia wood products." Smiles broke out all around the table, and that is what we have today. One of the wonderful venues for the Slocan Valley storytelling events organized, emceed by Craig Lawrence when he was the director for the Slocan Valley Recreation Commission. Sadly, the events did not continue very far beyond his retirement. Perhaps we can encourage him to bring them back here to the valley again.